Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a Weebly website, and this is free and easy and you need no technical experience necessary. You don't need to learn how to make code. This is simple drag and drop elements. So first thing you need to do is go to weebly.com and sign up. It's free to sign up, by the way, as a free user. And I suggest you open up colorhex.com just as a side preview. And if you haven't visited my website on how to make more money, this is further in depth in writing. Some things in the video may not show in for example, stuff in this website, so I suggest you check it out. Now we're gonna go to add site, and you're gonna select the design, select this little orange one, and you can change the designs anytime. So for example, you don't like one, you can go design and edit, which I'm gonna show you in a while. So this is simple drag and drop elements, as I said before, on the left side of the page. Now this may change because Weebly continuously updates the elements. So anyways, you have a title to text ranging from buttons to YouTube integration to uploading files to embedding codes, which is good for affiliate marketing. Now I'm just going to remove the header here, and if you have a new site, you must say something to your viewer to say, hey guys, how do you like my page? Just to engage them. They will see this in every single page. Now I'm just gonna show you a bit around here. So go to design. You can edit your HTML, which you don't need. This is just an extra part. You can move social icons, phone number, or you can change your theme there. You can add more pages, which I'll show you in a while. And general settings, your site address, search engine optimization, your keywords, your site description, your e-commerce, mobile editors, and you know, if you want to save your website, you can go there. Now we're on the home page now, so we're just gonna put something like, it depends what your content is about. What my content are, I actually don't know, so I'm just making an example. Example con example content homepage. Now that's just the title. We're gonna add some text. Now go to my website and read about creating content. It shows you a step on how to create rich content which people will like to see, and you'll be ranked high in Google search and the search engines. Now I'm not sure what I'm gonna write about. You can try to make this a little simple. You can up your font, you can make it bold if you want, you can underline it, change the color. And one thing, a very useful technique, if you have a link to a website, for example, I'll make one youtube.com. You know how it's black, right? We're gonna highlight it, or we're gonna make it blue. Now I'll show you why we have to make it blue. So, we gonna make it blue. Now it's blue. Why we have it blue, you say? Well, if you want to have increased clicks on your ads, meaning uh, an increased revenue in your Google Adsense here, you need to make your content transparent to the ad. I'm gonna show you what that means. I'll tell you what that means. Sorry. We're gonna go to columns here. Just save a column, right? You're gonna drag your content here. I'm just giving an example, so just don't take it really seriously. And you can drag your Google Adsense here. Now, when you drag your Google Adsense here, this is for the new users. You're gonna have something similar. You're gonna have the similar thing here. So what you're gonna do is you'll enter your AdSense email and you're gonna create a new account. Now, after you've done that, you wanna go to custom or you can select the default one, but I'll also custom. I'll create a little create a square rectangle. Say a really square rectangle. We're gonna remove the border color and the background color. Just highlight it, backspace, highlight it, backspace, because we have a white background, right? We have a white background, so you want to make our ad transparent to our content. Text color, this can be the same. The link color, we're going to make it blue, and the URL color, we're going to make this black. So 4C, 4C, 4C. Now, I remember this from color hex, so whatever color you go to, it shows the code for that color. So this is really useful to need if you have a different color background, or if you want to change the text of your color. Now, since we have that done, you can see that our ad is going to be related to the content. Why I told you to make YouTube blue? Because the ads are blue and the YouTube icon is blue as well. So people will think that your ad is part of your content you're writing, so they're going to click on your ads as well. Now, for the ads to be related to YouTube or the link, or maybe the content you're writing about, for example, what do people search most on the search engine? For example, Google, what do you search? People search how to make money online. Heaps of people search there, right? So if you try this, embed this into your content, don't like write keywords, try to make this in your own words, embed it into your content as well, so advertisements will come on how to make money online with YouTube, or viral, which is like a service provider that increases your YouTube views for a price. The viral page and ads will come here. Now, if a user clicks on that ad, you can range from $1 to $2 a click just by changing some keywords on your content. Now, this is really useful. I use it in my blogs and websites too, and I generate a lot just by doing that simple process. Now, more information can be found on how to make more content just by clicking that, and the website will be in the description as well as color hex. Now, if you want to add another page, let's add a standard page. We're gonna make it games, for example. Heaps of people like games, and if you like games yourself and you want to create more content about it, it's a really good option to do so. Now it's gonna title. Always in the new page have a title, so I'm gonna write about enjoy my and just that. Now we're gonna up the font just to make it stand out. And if you want to embed a YouTube video for gaming content, you can have a YouTube video that supports that gaming content. So if you have a Call of Duty gameplay, you can embed just drag your YouTube there. If you press on it, you can import your video URL. And what we're going to do now is go to columns, because this is a really nice feature to increase your revenue as well. Oops, what happened there? We dragged us on top of the title, so we're going to drag it back down here, place it underneath, place it into that column. This is really hard process, sorry. Okay, we'll drag that for now there. Just gonna get our little column icon that we just dragged just before, place it there. We're going to drag this into the column. Right now it's in there. Wonder if it's done yet. Is it? Alright, now it's in the column. It shouldn't take that hard. I'm pretty sure my connection to the server is just lagging. Right, so anyways, you can have a text, not a title, you can have a little text field down here just to support what you're trying to show here. So this is simple. So for example, you have a Black Ops 2 content on the left, just have a little description there. Make sure it's long enough that fits the whole page, way up to here. So just write any random words, or if you're really brief in your writing, you can just show some tips and tricks or something here. And along with the advertisement skirt, we're gonna have an advertisement under our content. Remember to make your ad transparent to your content. So we're gonna remove the background color and our border color. We're gonna have the text color. Oh, wait, we'll have to make this text black. Alright, so text color looks same. There's no worries. We're gonna change our URL color to 4C, 4C, 4C. This is my preference. And as you see here, it's really nice blended into your content. Now, if you want to change your URL color, I recommend you do so as well, because look, it really blends in with your content. So, for example, you have funny gameplay of me. Now make sure, as I said before, to have your content similar to what your ad would want to be. So if you have if you have content that is relates to like nothing, you can have like a dating site or something else that's not relative to your content. People are not gonna click the ads because they're not here for the dating site or whatever. They're here for gaming. So if you have gaming, if the word gaming here, gameplay, so you have the game here, you have another game here, you can have a gaming advertisement over here which you want users to click because they're here for that gaming content. If your advertisement is relative to that gaming content, more likely users will click it. So there's an ad here, and we can have another text box here just to increase um, your content. And you can have a full stop here, you can continue writing there, an ad will be just there. And I suggest you make this is a text ad if it's under like a paragraph you read. And right here we're just gonna carry on the paragraph. So thanks. Few errors here, I'm sorry. Alright, and we want to make this black as well. Alright, so now that's done, we're gonna put another Google ad here, and we're gonna make this an image ad. So we're gonna press this, we're gonna go to what's good, we'll make it a large rectangle, make this an image ad. Text and image ad are good, but in this circumstance we're gonna put an image ad here. And what you're gonna do now is you're gonna carry on your content on this side now. So we're gonna go to divider, place it under the YouTube video, and we're gonna write another text here, and you're just gonna like continue your content here. If you have no content, you can just finish off by another ad here. But try not to make it spammy because users will back out and go to another website to find the content. I stress again, don't make it spammy. And yeah, just keep on making pages, make relative content, sync your content with your ads as I've just been showing you now. We don't have to make this the background color, we can remove the borders first of all, but we don't have to make the text color or link color different because this is an image ad. So keep in mind that that's an image ad, we don't have to do that. Only sync your content in with text ads. In this circumstance, you can use the text and image ad, will generate more content for you. So let's drag on here. and we use a banners, right? So we use that. Make sure to sync it in and takes an image. So that looks perfectly fine. Um, you will generate heaps of content if you have heaps of revenue in Google Adsense, sorry, if you have content that's similar, um, like okay, I'll say that again. It will generate heaps of revenue if you have content transparent to your ads, or ads transparent to your content, because you want users, wait, you want for yourself to earn more money, but you want your ad to be relevant to your content. Okay, so after you have done that, after you have built a good enough website with forums, blogs, an example, etc. Sorry, it's a bit late night here, I need some sleep. Now you're gonna have a site address, name it what you want, in the title. I can't stress enough, guys, please describe your site with a lot of keywords. So I'm making gaming content here, so I'm gonna write games, uh, Black Ops, or COD Ghost, Call of Duty Ghost, for example. Write about your description here, about what your website, what you're gonna offer them, and your meta keywords. And as I read, uh, okay, anyways, as I read about before I read on this page, I had content about Black Ops 2 gameplay, right? So we're gonna write Black Ops 2 gameplay, and remember to separate your keywords by a comma, because you have Black Ops 2 gameplay content on your page, and your keywords would want to represent that. If you have Call of Duty Ghost gameplay, it's like a really new gameplay that hasn't been out yet. Millions and millions of people are gonna search that up on the internet. So if you have just that content there, COD Ghost gameplay, more likely YouTube, Yahoo, or Bing, or any other service search engines will place your content or your website in the very first ranking. So for example, play COD Ghost gameplay. We search that up. It comes with the YouTube video. Now your site could be here if you have relative content similar, and your site description, it describes it, and your actual content itself. If your gaming content is similar, it will be on top or somewhere on the first page. Now the benefits on your site being on the top is more users will come to your website, they enjoy your content, they click on ads. If you have 1 million website pages, I'm just saying, you will often get 10% of those click. So 10% of that, 100,000 clicks, 100 times whatever your content is. If it's relative to your content and it's a gaming, for example, it's a gaming website, gaming ad, they click on, it's $1. $1 times 100,000. Well, yes, that is money, guys. And I'm not saying to take this seriously. I'm not saying to make a gaming content. Make content that you love enjoying and that are relative to your atmosphere and what you enjoy the most. Now, I haven't explained everything on how to create good content and and a good website. Go to my website, weeblymoneymaker.weebly.com. Make a website with Weebly. This will show you how to make a better website further in depth to what I showed you. I'm just showing you the techniques I used, and I have generated a lot of money just by using this technique here. And if you finish, just publish your website. Make sure you have a good subdomain and everything else. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please go to my next video, which I'm gonna show you, and that will be on Google AdSense fully in depth. And yeah, so until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.